Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and my newest custom is an old custom. It's actually a repainted custom that I made a long time ago. This was for one of my regular Hulk customers. He wanted a gray Hulk, and at the time he wanted it nice and clean looking, so I painted it nice and solid, gray and blue, and then I painted in the highlights by hand, specifically each one, and I did some really subtle shading. And he decided he wanted to make it a little bit more dirty, kind of more like my ultimate gray Hulk. So he sent it to me and I repainted it for him, and this is what we have. I was going to send it back to him, but we both decided that it turned out pretty nice, so we should go ahead and just give it some screen time here on YouTube. So here he is. This is my redone gray Hulk with the Joe Fixit head, which I think works perfectly for gray Hulk. If you know anything about Joe Fixit, it kind of makes sense that it would work for Gray Hulk in the first place. So let's go ahead and give him a measurement. He stands in at 7.5 inches tall. It is the Planet Hulk body from the Hasbro, what series was that? I think Annihilus. I'm pretty sure it was the Annihilus series of Marvel Legends. Like I said, it's the Joe Fixit head from the Hulk Classics line. I sculpted the tattered pants at the waist, the knees, and at the shins at the pant bottoms. I resculpted the tops of the feet to get rid of the foot seam, and I patched all of the joint peg holes. I also resculpted the traps just to give them a little extra height back there so the head didn't stick out quite so much in such an awkward fashion. And then obviously I just connected the head, and there you have it. Complete repaint. He's done. Black base coat. Well, actually I trimmed all the joints as well, which is very key, especially for a big figure like this. Big joints tend to be pretty stiff so that they can support the weight, so you have to be really careful in trimming those joints. Make sure that you leave the joint integrity intact, but also keep it from having too much rub. Anyway, the paint, he had a black base coat and then gray dry brushing on top to give him his nice texturing and his shading, pretty heavy shadows in there. And then for the pants, it was a black base coat with a dark blue dry brush with a light blue dry brush on top of that to give him kind of a denim look. I don't know if he's supposed to technically have denim or not, so if you want him to have denim, you can call him jeans. If you don't want it to be denim, you can just say he's got some blue pants on. And that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. I do spray the Hulks with Tester's Dull Coat, clear coat. It gives them a nice a matte finish, nice and flat finish. It's not too chalky. It's just about perfect, I think, for a figure that's mostly skin, which Hulk is. You don't want him to look too glossy. And of course he has a little bit of gloss on his eyes just to give him a little bit of realism. So there he is. There is the repainted old school to new school gray Hulk. I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos I have coming up. And in the meantime, keep collecting.